We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Second here tonight.
Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Moving under it, Conforto looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third
baseman Mike Moustakas now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is pulled into right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. Two away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses. 1-1.
That counts. 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Smith gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Right fielder, Jorge.
Now here's the pitch. Hit to third. Flores has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Conforto moving in, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Michael Conforto.
Leading
He'll
up
stand
for
in
the
against Trevor Cahill to
right
get the
fielder,
inning underway.
Michael
And he'll try to
Conforto.
take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Bullet back up the middle. Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup stayed well inside that time.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Barney has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Stepping in, Trevor Cahill. 9-1-2 due up.
Trevor Cahill.
Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Lorenzo Cain goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Whit Merrifield is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Striding in, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Robert Gesellman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Moustakas. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mike Moustakas.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
He'll try again. 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
In the fourth, the shortstop, Jose.
And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Digging in to try it again. Dominic
Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He popped out in his first trip. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 4, Alex.
Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Jorge Barney. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Grounded to third. Flores is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Escobar has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Number 4.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here he comes on 2-0. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The tag from Moustakas, and he is out at third base. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Center fielder number 12.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. Trevor Cahill. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Trevor Cahill.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Reyes into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again. Lorenzo Cain. A hit in. 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Lagares. Still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. With Merrifield.
Second baseman. Quick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lagares comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Third baseman number 8.
Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball 1. For Moustakas, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Brandon Maurer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's the catcher, Travis. Number 45 is going to come off the bench. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Gesellman. T.J. Rivera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
T.J. Rivera.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half.
Number 13.
Matt Harvey.
Salvador Perez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 33.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lagares is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Reyes ranging into the outfield. 2 gone.
Now
digging in once again,
right
Jorge
fielder.
Barney.
Jorge
3rd trip to the plate
Barney.
for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow roller out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ready for another shot now. Dominic Smith
Leading
will
up
try
for the
and get
Mets.
something started in the
First
home
base.
half, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Yoenis
left fielder, number
Cespedes.
52.
It's been an 0 for 2
Yoenis
effort for him to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Barney is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Right
Striding into the
number
box,
30.
Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Kane. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Alcides Escobar.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Maurer. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Brandon Moss.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joaquin Soria is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joaquin Soria.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Line drive to center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Juan Lagares. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So a pivotal moment here. And digging in now.
Kevin Plawecki.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Flores rounds the corner and is headed home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Pitcher number 33.
So stepping in, Matt Harvey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Softly hit out to short. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To third, taken in by Flores. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Cespedes. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Kelvin Herrera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Action in that KC-10 now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Here comes the first pitch. Smith. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. A winning run at first with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game.